What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I was having a discussion with somebody the other day, and yeah, they were mentioning why they don't believe in Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency in particular, and their assumption was only money laundering and or illicit activities are what Bitcoin is used for. And I was like, that is such an outdated way of thinking. What are you talking about? And then they mentioned, they're like, well, no real institutions actually hold it. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. There are tons of institutions that are holding it, especially through the spot ETF. What do you mean? They're like, yeah, well, schools don't hold it. And I was like, yes, they do. Schools do hold it. They're like, oh, well, not any schools that matter. And I was like, hold on here, they do. So this video is literally just to get some information out there, because I feel like there's a lot of people who are just not informed, period, and or worst case, they think they're informed, never did research, and now they need to be told otherwise. So you guys can utilize this video here, because this is going to be a few articles from the past. We're going to start from the most recent to when institutions started jumping into the news here, and you can get a better understanding of they've been in the space. There's nothing brand new here. They've been here. It's just, for some reason, a lot of people like to put the blinders on. Anyways, Emory University joins Bitcoin ETF rush, reporting 16 million holding in grayscale vehicle. Here we are, Emory University. Would you look at that? Emory University has disclosed holdings of Grayscale's Bitcoin mini trust and Coinbase. The university has seemingly become the first endowment to invest in the spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds. Now, let me bring this back right here. This article was made October 28th. As I continue reading, I want you to just pay attention to one particular word that pops up pretty often. So, right now it says, add Atlanta-based Emory to the list of institutional investors taking a shine to Bitcoin. The university disclosed ownership of more than 15 million worth of shares in the Bitcoin mini trust, BTC, according to a Friday filing with the US SEC. According to the top ETF analyst, the announcement marks the first endowment to publicly report exposure to Bitcoin. Emory also reported a holding of 4,312 shares of Coinbase, valued at $922,000 as of press time. The university's total assets stood at 21 billion as of August 2023. According to the most recent annual report. Endowments are created for nonprofit institutions like hospitals, churches, or universities. Up till now, it appears no other endowment has previously publicly reported a Bitcoin ETF position, according to Eric Balchunas. Sorry for butchering your name, Eric. My bad. A senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg Intelligence. So this right here is something you really should pay attention to when you see the word publicly, because, a lot of endowments, they don't have to say what they're investing into. There's no rule saying that they have to disclose that information. So Emory University is just the first one to publicly talk about it. Going into this one, this basically gets you a nice little readout of what they did, when they did it. There's an image right here, so you guys can actually check this out. I'm going to link this in the description down below. But yeah, they're holding 15.1 million worth of shares in the Grayscale Bitcoin Mini Trust, a vehicle that allows investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin without directly holding the asset. This investment makes Emory a pioneer among higher education institutions in the United States. Okay? With a bold venture into the digital asset market. So, here we go. It's the first one to publicly disclose, be the pioneer, and all this other stuff. Now, coming into this article. This one is back from September 17th in 2021. Top universities and schools accepting Bitcoin payments. So this, quite interesting. Universities accept Bitcoin payments to ease the burden on international students. Cryptocurrency is still an early stage of mass adoption after Bitcoin broke its own record and rallied at US $63,000 in mid-April. Wow, don't we all miss 63K? Don't we all miss that? Anyways, many thought that they have missed the digital currency bus, but somehow it came down drastically, and is maintaining a moderate value. Other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Tether, etc. are also on the victory path. Despite the increasing popularity of the cryptocurrency market as a whole, Bitcoin has made a significant spot for itself among crypto investors as a compliment. Okay, let's keep going here. But the main reason for adoption is to stay ahead of the race and hold on, I skipped it. All right, from early stage, universities realized cryptocurrency wind and started accepting Bitcoin payments for tuition fees. The main reason this adoption is to stay ahead of the race and sensitize students on the market trends. Another could be to ease the burden on international students who spend extra fees on conversation. I don't understand what that means, but sure. Anyways, so right here you can see back in 2021, they were starting to accept Bitcoin as payments. Do you really think they were not holding any Bitcoin before they started accepting it as payments? Seems pretty unlikely. But top universities accepting it as payments. It was, first off, University of something in Cyprus, so not in the US, but here we are. King's College in New York. The United States was one of the many countries that jumped into cryptocurrency sphere in its initial days, but even to date, the number of colleges accepting Bitcoin payments in the country is very low. King's College in New York became the first US-based accredited university to accept Bitcoin payments back in 2021. So that alone right there, Anyways, let's move right along. Next one, these U.S. colleges accept cryptocurrency as payments, including UPenn. Wow. This one is August 28th of 2021. So this is back in 2021. So right now it's just a list of current colleges that do accept Bitcoin as tuition, especially while we were going into the whole pandemic. So that's always fun, or not going in, but we were deep in the pandemic at this point. You have King's College in New York. You have UC Berkeley in California. You also have University of Pennsylvania recently announced that it will accept cryptocurrency as payment for tuition fees on one course. UPenn will partner with Coinbase Commerce to process the crypto payments via any blockchain wallet. So there you go right there. And then on top of that, donors are now turning to crypto, and institutions are accepting. So there you go right there. Even donations were coming in for these schools. That's amazing. Back in 2021. But it doesn't end there. Let's go ahead and check this beautiful little thing out. May 28th, 2019. Ivy League universities set to boost the crypto industry with an injection of institutional investment. So far, Harvard and Yale lead the pack of institutional money in the crypto world with multi-million-dollar investments in cryptocurrency related companies. So, needless to say, if you ever hear somebody talk about it's only for illicit activities, then you need to start telling them, hey, I guess these Ivy League schools out here are into illicit activities. You better watch out for Harvard and Yale, because guess what? They're money laundering. Obviously, they're out. Only the smart people know not to touch it. Well, here we are. Damn Harvard and Yale. Back in 2019, 6 years ago. Anyways, this was my rant. I was a little frustrated after that conversation because these people who say this, you can hand them literal documentation and then they'll look at you and be like, it's wrong. It's just like, did you read it? No, it's wrong. Yeah, no. You're crazy. It's like, okay, all right, here we are. But anyways, this was just my little chance to get back at all of the random haters that decide, oh yeah, it's only used for illicit activity, and all of our great institutions that teach the younger minds, they would never touch something like this. Here they are. They've been doing it for a while. What in the world is this? Hold on. Published Technology News indicated that multiple Ivy League University in the U.S. had made investment. Oh my goodness. Made investments in cryptocurrency funds. Although the report cited an anonymous source, it revealed that Harvard University, Stanford University, Dartmouth College, Massachusetts Institution of Technology, aka MIT, and the University of North Carolina had all invested capital into the crypto space. Furthermore, Yale University, another Ivy League school, was revealed to have dabbled in the crypto space with an investment that helped Paradigm, a digital currency fund, raise $400 million within nearly $30 billion in its endowment fund. Yale is believed to have the second largest endowment after Harvard's $39.2 billion endowment. Whoa, are we kidding? Are we kidding? So they directly invested in? Okay, all right. Anyways, that's all I have to say about this video. If you did like this style of content, just like and subscribe. Just do that stuff. We go live every single day. I do TA, technical analysis, literally every day. I take viewer requests, and yeah, maybe we'll see you in a live stream. All we're trying to do is make the most out of this market that we can. So also check the description down below for a link to the Discord, free Discord, and you get to see everything I post in there, including trade setups if you're into that. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Don't let people talk down to your crypto investments. Oh boy, I still can't believe it. This in 2025, people still believe it's only used for money laundering. I would much rather use real dollars. I don't understand. There's no trace to it. The blockchain, they can technically trace. How would you even have a good day?